the #1 way to take a listing in this city, in any market is... Hey, good morning. Pablo Galvez here. I thought I'd bring you along on my day. So today I have a listing preview at 10 a.m. So I'm just finished my writing and blogging and whatever for the day, for the morning, and made myself some eggs. And I'm getting ready for my appointment. And I'm pointing the fork at you. Fork you! So what is a listing preview? In our case, a listing preview involves going to preview a home that Simone has listed. I'm going to show it to you today and explain why I do a listing preview. And it's so that when I'm negotiating the contract, I have an idea of what the home is like, the goods included. I've been through the home and I can really get an idea. And it also just gives me a chance to meet the seller, because a lot of times when Simone takes a listing, I haven't met the seller yet. So we work as a team. Simone takes listings, I do everything else. Welcome to teamwork. Another question I'm often asked is, what's your favorite time of the day? Morning by far. I love the mornings, wake up at 5. I get energized, I get excited. I play the same playlist every single morning so that I'm excited, I'm alive, I'm ready to go for the day. Have a good healthy breakfast, do a lot of creative and business stuff in the morning, and then the rest of the day just kind of takes care of itself. So if you can control your mornings, the rest of your day just controls itself. Oh, it's cold, cold, cold out here. Oh. Welcome to Calgary in the winter. Let's get this show on the road. Next stop, our listing. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around here. So, we are here at our new listing, and it's a great new listing. I think we've got it priced to sell, and I'm gonna show you very soon here what the key is to probably the #1 way to get a listing is from this one thing. Stay tuned. Okay, as a realtor, the #1 way to take a listing in this city, in any market, is to have one of these. Okay, a sold sign. So if you sell a home and you have one of these signs on there, this is the absolute best advertising that you can have as a realtor. You want to know the next best advertising that you can have as a realtor? 2 sold signs. So here we are, 2 sold signs, and we just sold both sides of this beautiful brand new home. Possession will be in the next couple of weeks for these folks. And it was a listing that we actually took over from another realtor that was on the market for quite some time before we took it over, and it just so happened that we ended up selling both of those homes. Now, this just sold. We took the listings, we put the just listed on, we sold them quickly in a not so great market. And let me show you what happens when you do something like that. Fast forward. Yes, I'm running. It's cold. Ready? That's right. You take a listing, you price it right, you sell it, and then you do it again. Okay, so a beautiful new listing coming up. This is going to be a winner. RV parking, huge oversized lot, beautiful tree-lined street, great neighborhood. I think you're really going to love it. Take care. Talk to you soon. So there you have it, folks. If you want to get listings, the best advertising you can get for a listing is a sold sign on another property nearby. I remember when way before I was a realtor, when Simone and I were selling our first home, and it was a home that we bought. It was a judicial sale that was being sold by the courts, kind of like a foreclosure, and we bought it, we renovated it, we had our first child, and we decided to turn around and sell it. So we needed a realtor, and how did we find a realtor? We knew a family member, but we weren't that confident that the family member was really the right one to sell this home. It was an inner city home. And so of course we noticed a sold sign on a house a few doors down, probably about a block away. And it was a gentleman named John Melly who we called up. He came over to our house and he said something along the lines, I'll never forget, I don't normally take listings in this price point, but you guys seem pretty ambitious, and so I'm happy to help you sell this home. Good move on his part. We ended up buying and selling probably $6 or $7 million of real estate with John in the next couple of years. So do the commissions on that. He did very, very well from us. However, we also did very, very well from him, learning a lot. And we definitely considered him a friend and a mentor throughout that time. And he taught us a lot. And then when we got our license, I think that was probably one of the worst days in real estate for him, because his biggest client went and got their license. And that kind of triggered and kicked off our real estate career. So it was quite an adventure, but bottom line is the best advertising you can do as an agent is get a listing, price it right, sell it, tell everyone about it, and repeat and do it again. So hopefully that motivates you to go out, get a listing, and get lots of signs on lawns, because there is really no better advertising than that. Let's continue on our day. We've got some videos to record this afternoon, and then a lot of other things to do. We're preparing for a trip. We leave in 2 days for a month. So I've got to pack, or at least start looking at packing, and we've got a whole to-do list of things to do. Got to get the old ears lowered, haircut, and lots of stuff to do. So let's get rolling. All right, here for my haircut. This is Khaled. Welcome. And this is Kensington Barbers. So if you need a haircut, this is the place to go in Calgary. It's awesome. Khaled does an amazing job on me every 4 or 5 weeks.
Happy to have you, and happy to have anybody else that comes.
Awesome. Okay, well, let's get at her. And just like that, I'm done. Kensington Barbers, thank you so much, Khaled. You did a great job. I appreciate it. And we'll chat with you soon. Off to the next appointment. And we're back at home. Time to get inside. I'm going to join the half hour of power. It's John Sai's coaching session, which he does over Zoom call. And then right after that, I've got a team meeting. So I'm going to be visiting with my assistant and my wife and partner Simone over a Zoom call again. We do everything on video calls these days because it's just way more efficient. We can get a lot more done, and everybody gets to work in their PJs when they want to. So let's go, let's get inside. Say hi to my vlog.
Hi! How's it going?
This is Simone, my wife and partner. What are you working on?
Not too much.
Not too much?
Yeah.
All right.
Just taking care of some business.
I'm having fun. I went to the hairdressers and I introduced myself to the hairdresser on this, and then we recorded it.
Wow, that's really cool.
I know, right?
So good.
Okay, on to the
Congrats.
next episode. We're going to be checking out John Sai's half hour power coaching session. It's always a good time. Welcome to my desk. Time to get to work.